Hi everyone, welcome to this tutorial on Postman testing, how to use console. This is a continuation of my previous video on how to do Postman testing. So one thing real quick, which I forgot to mention, is how can you use this console logs, right? So you may think like, why would I ever need something to be written on a console? But the thing is, when you write the unit test here on the test window, chances are high that while drilling down into the data that comes back from server, you may not be getting the exact information you're looking for. And chances are high that you may be making a mistake while parsing the JSON or for any other reason. If you want to debug that, how would you do that? Like there is no easier way. Like you do not want to go through the body again and figure out like how the structure is laid out and to what point I should be drilling down to get to the property I want to test. So in order to avoid that, you can do one thing. You can use the this console. So Postman by default comes with this console where, as I have shown you before as well, every time you hit send, it will start logging some information here about your request and also if you're getting a response back. No, not really response, just the request data, right? So that is where you can use this console. So for example, in one of the tests that I have written about the response time for the request is where I have added two more lines, which is about console.clear, right? That is something we use to clear the console. And then you can write basically console dot, and you have this many methods. So of course we saw clear, you have debug, you can see error, info, log, and one. So for simplicity, I'm just logging some information about response time. So I know my test case says that request executed under 100 milliseconds, but I want to know how much time it took in order to understand the performance, right? So what you can do is you can you can access the request name on pm.info object, right? So pm.info.request name, which is nothing but get all cities. And then you can access the response time similar to how you are adding it here in the expect, right? As a first parameter. So pm.response.response time, and then it just add the milliseconds, right? And this again Java plain JavaScript. So this is how you would write console statement. So let me just hit send again, right? So you saw that for a moment it logged something about my request, and then it just cleared out. The moment it ran this, it cleared out, and now I can see it came back in 88 milliseconds. So let me try one more time just to show you that now it just came back in 60 milliseconds. Right, so this is how you would use the console object in the test cases. I will come up with more usage of this in my future videos, but that's it for now. Thanks for watching.